Hi guys, so today you are taking your phonics assessment. We're doing it a day early, and because we missed that extra day of practice, we are going to go over the anchor charts, and I'm going to give you a few just quick helpful tips on how to do amazing on the test today, okay? So for the test on Edge Elastic, it's going to ask you to click on the possessive or click on the contraction in the sentence that they give you. You need to read the directions for every single question because it will go back and forth. It will say, find the contraction in the sentence and find the possessive in the sentence for the next one. But it will have one of each in every sentence. So if it asks for you guys to find the contraction, don't click on the possessive just because you see the apostrophe, okay? We've got to remember that there's a difference between them. Now, we're going to review really quickly possessives and contractions, just so we remember the difference between the two. Possessives show ownership of something. So usually this means that we're dealing with the apostrophe S, S apostrophe, or for the plurals down here, again, it's the apostrophe S, but it means more than one, okay? So for possessives, you're always going to be looking for that apostrophe S, and showing that it's attached to a noun and shows ownership. The difference between a possessive and a contraction is that a contraction takes two words and pushes them together to make one smaller word, okay? So with possessives, it's just going to have that apostrophe or the apostrophe S to show ownership of something. So like we saw, the books ending was great. The girls' teacher is nice. The mice is cheese, things like that. Those are possessives. Contractions, on the other hand, will take those two words and smush them together with the apostrophe. So make sure you guys are paying attention to the directions when you are going through your assessment today, okay? We're going to run through these contractions really, really quickly just to remember how they are set up for each different category. So remember, when we have the contraction that involves the word will, we take out that WI and put an apostrophe in its place, and we're left with the apostrophe LL for whatever we're dealing with. For contractions that deal with R, we take that A out and put apostrophe RE, and then we have our contractions ready for that. For contractions that have the word have, we take out the HA and put an apostrophe VE in its place, okay? And the last one, for not. Remember that this one can be a little bit tricky because we've got these two that don't really follow the rules. So for most cases, we're just going to take out that O and put an apostrophe in that place, so in between the N and the T. But in these two cases, cannot, it turns to can't, so we take out the second N as well as the O. And then will not turns completely into won't. So make sure you don't put willn't for will not. It changes completely, so keep track of that one, okay? So the rest of the assessment should be pretty straightforward as long as you follow those two rules. Make sure that you are referencing this video and going back to the anchor charts. Take notes if you need to, and let us know if you have any questions. Good luck with your test today.